Hi everybody! Let's take a few minutes now to really understand the magic coat. Some of you may already know the magic coat, but for those of you who don't, let's explore it a little bit. So you'll see in the storybook that the magic coat is yellow, and the reason my magic coat is yellow is because yellow reminds me to be joyful and happy and all those feelings I want everybody to feel. Having said that, it's okay if in your mind and imagination your magic coat is a different colour. Now, let's have a think about who the characters inside the pockets are. There are 10 characters inside the magic coat now. One of the characters is Tate the sea turtle. And Tate, because he's a sea turtle, he can't pull his arms, legs and his head into his shell. He can't hide away from the world. So he has to face life head on. And he reminds us that in life we're going to all sometimes try something new and scary. So long as you're safe, giving new things a go is a good thing. It helps us grow as a person. So Tate reminds us to always find the courage we need. Let's have a look inside another pocket. This here is Michelle and the magic string of shells. You'll see that Michelle's friends each represent someone that you want to stay close and connected to. So everybody's magic string of shells is different. My magic string of shells will have my daughters, my mum, my dad, my partner, my dog, but your magic string of shells might be different. Nothing and nobody can ever break your magic string of shells. Just imagine if you're missing someone that there's shells in your hand. Close your eyes, send them an invisible hug, and because we're all connected by energy, they'll send you one right back. Let's go to another pocket. Inside this coat pocket is the pocket full of starfish, and they're in our pocket to remind us to always have confidence. But confidence is different to arrogance. We don't want to be a person that walks around going, I'm so cool, I'm the best, everybody loves me. We might lose a few friends. But quietly knowing that we're lovable, worthwhile, and there are things that make us special, unique and different to everybody else. In another coat pocket, we have Solomon the surfboard. He's a bit of a cool dude, and he's there to remind us that sometimes in life, everybody has problems, and problems are like waves. Some are small and some are big. We can't run away from them. When a problem comes along, we need to surf life's waves, learn how to problem solve, or learn how to feel better about the situation that's happening. In another coat pocket, we've got Winona the worry walrus, and Winona's in there to tell us never go to bed with all those worries in our head. We can do our worry ladder, which we'll learn all about in our worry and anxiety workshop, but we should always talk to someone, and that's our lighthouse person. So a trusted adult that you know you can talk to about anything and everything. In another coat pocket, we also have Amelia and Pandora, which are an oyster and a pearl. And Amelia reminds us that instead of secreting nacre like she does under the ocean, we have to use our self-talk. Our self-talk is incredibly important. The thoughts that we have in our head, the things that we say to ourselves. If you say to yourself, today's going to be a great day, I wonder who I'm going to meet, wonder what the teacher's going to teach us, and be super excited, you'll have good feelings. If you say, today's going to be a really bad day, I've got no one to play with, you're not going to feel great. So watch that self-talk. Then we've got Obi the octopus. Obi's in our coat pocket to remind us there are many different feelings, not just happy and sad. We need to work out what our feelings are and how our body feels when we feel them, and then learn some strategies to manage them. In another coat pocket, we also have Sebastian the seahorse, and he's in our coat pocket to remind us when we get one of those thoughts like, nobody loves me, let's find the evidence to make sure that's true. Make a list of all the things that tell you nobody loves you, but also make a list of all the things that say, actually, hang on, there are quite a few people that love me. Pop the cork is in our coat pocket to remind us that it's okay to stand up for ourselves when somebody's disrespecting us. And he has 2 words in his message in a bottle, which are, excuse me. We learn through the magic coat how to use this in a role play so we know when to stand up without hurting another person. There's also Bessem the beluga whale, and Bessem is a brand new character in the magic coat. Bessem wears headphones because he doesn't like loud noises. He wears glasses, and he also has a special notebook because he suffers from anxiety. Bessem also can't talk like we can. Bessem reminds us that while there are people who are different to us, they have a lot of similarities to us too. As you can see, there are so many different characters in the Magic Coat, and each one is a strategy for us to use to feel better about those difficult days, but also to know how to problem solve and become the best version of ourselves. So make sure you do all of our Magic Coat workshops. Learn how to use the Magic Coat and put yours on every day. Talk to you soon.